Welcome back. This is Lone Wolf and we're playing Vintage Story 1.19.4 RC1. And we're digging up some clay here. Maybe we're going to make something out of it. I might even know what we're going to make out of it. So this is a hot area. Been in hotter, but this is a hot area. I want to make a storage vessel or two and put them under some dirt so that if I get any food, it'll last a little longer. So aside from the hides from the victims of my killing massacre, everything seems pretty normal in this version. We're going to unpin you. And maybe we'll pin you. No, I don't think I did that. Because I just escaped it. Alright. Take a little different route back. See something I haven't seen before. Maybe find some copper. Because I expect to find copper out here. Copper. Pretty much without effort. The glow from the fire. Did you all keep cooking while I was gone? Yeah, you did. Raw storage vessel. Figure out how to use this again. No. That is not what was meant to happen. I was meant to be putting more clay down, making us a storage vessel. Thing of beauty. Whatever. Just move, dude. Just move, dude. Get out the way. I hope it just doesn't get too hot here. If it doesn't get too hot here, could have some berries growing most of the year. I don't think we're as hot as I've played before. I really hope it's not that bad. I'd love to have some berries somewhere near my house. And sometimes when you pick the hot spot, you don't get that. If we're going to take the time to fire these up and everything, may as well get more than just one. Costs the same amount of time. It costs more ingredients, more resources, but none of these are hard to get. So we're going to do 4. That's the plan. Do 4. We're going to do 4. Yeah, we're going to do 4. I'm not a professional impersonator. You already knew that, though. Sometimes you get feeling kind of silly. You're sitting here by yourself talking to yourself all night or all day, all whatever. So then you get a little goofy. I get a little goofy. I don't know about other people. Can't speak to anybody but myself. Alright, 4 storage vessels. Let's toss that in there. Oh. We need to cut some grass. Well, I need a new knife. Push the right keys, we'll fit it, works better. So we're collecting the grass. If you're not a long-time player, we're collecting the grass for pit kilns, because now that we've formed the clay, we must fire the clay, and we fire them in pit kilns. And so you put a hole somewhere. It could be in stone, it could be in dirt, whatever. And then you put your clay, whatever you made, in there. Put in 10 pieces of grass. Put on 8 pieces of stick. Put on typically 4 pieces of fuel. And then you light it and cover it. If it's not covered, then you don't have yourself, well, no, ignore me. Okay. I think these require 8 pieces of, oh, for crying out loud, get out of my way. 8 pieces of fuel, actually. Because there's 3 so tall. And our fuel right now is firewood. And depending upon the fuel that you use to fire this, it changes the length of time it takes for this to complete. Right now I've got 1 fuel, firewood. And this mod that I have on is called Extra Info. It says going to be 20, what was that? 20 hours. And an hour equals 2 minutes in real life. Alright, what else can I be doing? Lots of things. Well, we've got the clay. Let's keep clay forming. Lots of things we need, or will need. So let's make hammer mold. So in order to get into the metal age, you need 40 nuggets of copper, and you need a pickaxe and a hammer. So we're making the hammer mold, which we just made, and then we're going to make the pickaxe mold. There's many more molds. We'll make more, but those are the first 2 that you need. The next one you're going to need is an anvil mold. And an anvil mold is much bigger than the others. Each of these take 100 units of metal to fill. The anvil mold takes 900 units of metal to fill. Quite a bit more molten metal. But in order for you to have a thing like, well, in order to work ingots that you can make, you have to have an anvil and a hammer. And so if you want something like a saw, you got to make an ingot and then turn it into a saw. You want a pair of shears, you got to make an ingot and then turn it into shears. Lost my train of thought. Well. set these aside for the moment. All right, let's make one more of something. Let's make some ingot molds. We can make 2 ingot molds. Because the first thing I want after a pickaxe and a hammer and an anvil, I want a saw. Saw brings you into civilization. Okay, so we got some molds ready to go into there when those are done. And so those take 20 in-game hours with the fuel that we have. Get other fuel, then changes the time. What is all that? What is all that? What is going on? Well, that's new. And I don't have a clue what it means. Is it just near me? Is that smoke going through the air? Is that what that is? I don't see it happening anywhere other than here. Huh. Huh. Okay. Let's go get some more. Yeah, see, that's smoke over there. Yeah. That's the smoke. Wait a minute, have I set a wildfire? Oh, you know, I didn't even think about that. I didn't even think about that. I have set a wildfire. That's what I've done. Well, they do burn themselves out, but killed a rabbit. In 119.3, you couldn't do this. If you chose to do this, you couldn't do it. Okay. I think all the fire is out that way. Wait a minute. Settings, particles. Come on, let's go. Why am I not? Okay, there's the fire. Okay. Yes, if the particles are too low, then you don't see the flame. I don't feel horrible about the grass catching on fire, but I don't want the whole place to burn down. Wow. Well, that was interesting. So I got all about this stuff spreading fire. Pit kiln's one of the most dangerous things for catching your world on fire. Okay, well, I was right. It was smoke. it kind of was from my pit kiln. Hey, GG Beyond, you can set the world on fire now with RC 1.19.4. You can do it now. All right. Well, wasn't that interesting? Alright. Definitely low on food. We don't have any food in here, right? I mean, I don't think we do. No. Okay. Wow. I don't know what caught my attention, but I'm glad I found that. What is this out here? Oh, okay. It's the whatever crops growing here. Okay. Okay. Well, like I said, well, should I go get wood? Or should I try to find food? I should probably try to find food. That'd probably be the smarter option. 10, alright. We're halfway to bag number 3. Yep, we should find food. Well, I got enough meat. I'm not going to starve, but let's go find food. I certainly don't mind doing that anyways, but wasn't what I'd had in mind. Oh yeah, my peanut friends. Unlike everything else, I harvest any seed I find for peanuts. Oh, look at that. We got 2 peanuts too. Awesome. Not mature. Otherwise known as mature. Well, be quiet, little piglets. Be quiet, you little piglets. Well, that was hard. For me. Hello, lake. Mr. Elevated Lake. Hello, Panda Bear. We're going to be buddies. I don't know. So far, so good. See, those pit kilns we went through sticks pretty darn fast, didn't we? That's why we don't stop at 1 stack, really. Alright, that stuff's not finished cooking, so to speak. Woohoo! So, is this blue clay too? It looks like blue clay. Yahoo! What we got down here? Anything? Anything? It's fresh, it's not mature. Mature. I don't think that's going to be right, but it could be. It could be. Ha 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 ha. 13. Okay, we only got 1 out of that one. That happens. You get 1 to 2. Is there a cave under here, I imagine? Grrr. Grrr. Okay. Grr away, people. You're not scaring me, man. Glad I got the fire put out. Glad I noticed it. What can we see? Crops, 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 crops. I doubt that's quite ready. It could be. Those two look pretty dark. Alright, well, let's go find out. And dark indeed these two were. And yeah, okay, and there's Mo'ohia. Excellent. Wow. Wow. Feeling very lucky here. This is awesome. Yeah, it's a pretty flower. Pretty flower. Pretty. Yeah, it's pretty. Well, there's a different kind of food on the hoof. Nothing mature there. It's good to see some food. Even if it ain't ready yet. Good to see food. There's something mature there that I want. I want that. Fitting. We got 15. Need 5 more. Need some 5 more. Oh, ruins. More rice. Go here and scare these guys. I'll never see what they are, though. Excellent, excellent. Yeah, it just goes right on through. This one doesn't, though. Well, maybe it does. Oh, somebody's going to get excited and die. Unfortunately. Oh my goodness. Die, no doubt. Well, I assume I can't see it. That doesn't matter anyways. Whatever it was happened. Alright, back on the road. Find some food. I want some food. Bubba Billy get hungry. Bubba want food. I'm going to have to find some berries somewhere. We are finding mature rice. This is not normal in my experience. Okay. You asked for it. I plan on giving it to you. Get them both. That didn't hit. There we go. He's a bouncer. Bouncing everywhere. You got some fire clay. Now that's nice. That's nice. Stupid pigs. You gonna chase me too? Yeah, I was in the area of your child. Come get me. Okay, now it's time to let loose on the berries. Didn't realize that they were gone. There is no terra preta in 119, but there is high fertility soil, which is as good as soil gets, unless, you make terra preta. And yes, you may make terra preta. Oh, come on. And it isn't exactly hard. It's, you know, you gotta have the ingredients. But hard, no. Compost is probably the biggest effort. Anyways, I found this stuff right away. No, that's not what we want. Found this stuff right away when I first started playing 19. And then I was trying to protect it. And in the process, I got killed for my troubles. Stupid drifters came along and just killed me. It was a bad beginning on 119.3. Oh, that looks like more same. More same. We got the high test stuff there too. Give me some of that high test. Give me that high octane stuff. Oh, this is so awesome. Oh yeah. Feeling like a bad A now. Well, okay, not really. But we're heading home. Little calf, Little tiny calf. I don't even know what we found. What did we find? Well, we got more flax. Got a lot more rice. Got some of the high test stuff. And that you don't do all the time. Alright, I was having too much fun. We're going to call the episode here. Thank you for watching. I had fun. I hope you enjoyed it. If you like what I'm doing, please consider giving me a subscribe and a like. Really would love to hear from you in the comments. Any ideas, questions, criticisms, whatever it is. Thank you so much. Goodbye.